back, ladies and gentlemen, in a very physical match as we first intended this match. As we went to break, Junko and Lucharia were just beating the absolute hell out of each other. To catch up with us up to speed, they're in a fan-made fantasy match made by Roxy of our commentary team of Ignition, who wanted that Detroit-style street fight, courtesy that Corey thought of for our tournament, into a match between Lucharia and Junko. At the moment, each one has a pinfall, and this match is at 16 minutes. So, next one, who knows where this is going to come from. So it could be knockout, could be anything else, but we'll get right back in the action. Here we go. Lucharia picks up Junko, and here we go with a missed combination again. And throws Lucharia into Junko into the corner. Junko counters, drops the elbow. Knocks back, hits Lucharia with a drop kick in the back. Junko lifts Lucharia up, and Lucharia goes behind into a tilt-a-roll head scissors. Lucharia drags Junko into the center. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Lucharia wins the match. God, what a match between these two. Physical match. But I foresee these two going at it more times coming up. But what a match between these two. Holy shit. Lucharia got the mist, and then it was just enough to blind her. And got that one last move in. What a big win for Lucharia. But man, what a match between all of them. What do we got now? Corey Kerr's joining us at ringside. Welcome, Mr. Curry Kerr. He's going to just be at ringside for our main event between Rico Rain and Blavis, who, their matches were interesting. Kind of similar ways of winning, but the ref deliberately missed. In the first match, Rico touched the ropes and grabbed him twice and missed the count. So then the second match, Rico beats Blavis, who touched the ring but had to block the view of the ref, so could call it. So Corey has joined us at ringside, and he's going to watch his creation match between this Detroit-style street fight between these two to get for punch their tickets into the tournament. And as we said, there's 4 combatants already, 3 combatants already in the tournament. Mr. Corey Kerr, who's defending his title. We have Maximus Aurelius Slane, who won the Royal Rumble after the tournament to punch his ticket. We saw Party Boy beat Brad in that ladder match and punch his ticket into the tournament. And now we're going to add one more to that tournament match. It's either going to be Rico Rain or Blavis. So I have to say, Mr. Corey Kerr, your Detroit-style street fights have been paying off this entire evening. Yeah, well, you know you gotta do a thing or two. I like hurting people, kick him in the head, and then, well, sometimes you gotta be a little more physical, you see? So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting tournament with all these, every match is going to be these Detroit-style street fights. So, I'm out here because, you know, I got two guys I haven't fought yet, and I want to see if they can handle getting kicked in the head or two. You know what I mean? How you doing? Very well said, Mr. Kurt. Well, this is going to be interesting. Regardless. This is going to be a physical match. I'd like to add that I added the two-fall scenario because, you know, these two guys, they shouldn't have did what they did because they got lucky because they distracted the ref, and I would have, you know, kicked them in the head a couple times. But that first ref, you know, he was completely blind, and I guess he got paid off. Fucker. And Rico, well, seeing him get away with that, and he knew that the special guest referee, Mr. Fields, was kind of a stall man, and Rico was kind of big, so blocked the view of the ref, and turnabout was fair play, you know what I mean? So that's kind of why I added the 2-3 falls, so none of this lucky bullshit. And plus, you know, one kick to the head may be enough, but I want to kick him repeatedly. So, indeed, well, these two are going at it, Mr. Kerr, so. Here we go. Rico Blavis. Winner gets spot the tournament. Blavis goes to the wrist lock. Throws Rico in the corner. Shoulder blocks, nobody home. Big knee to the face over there. Drops the elbow. Rico, big right hand out of Blavis, hitting him in the corner, goes for a shoulder thrust in the corner. Blavis kicks him out, switches places and throws Rico into the corner. And Blavis taking it up top. But Rico countered it and hits a drop kick, but nobody home. Blavis just sidesteps it, hits a spinning leg drop and misses completely. They lock up in the center. Blavis goes behind, spins around. Throws Rico into the corner. Rico kicks out of the corner and hits a jumping clothesline. Blavis goes for the headlock, snapmare takedown, followed by his big elbow to the neck of Rico Rain. To the headlock, snapmare takedown again. Nope. He drops a fist this time around. Blavis goes Rico on the rein, hits that sit-out arm drag. Blavis hits that spinning leg drop, but nobody home. Rico backs up a bit. Blavis goes to the wrist lock. Hits a drop toe hold. Working on that arm of Rico. Big right hand. Blavis goes behind. Beautiful suplex there. Punch to the face. Rico goes behind. Blavis counters to a headlock of his own. Switches him around and another snapmare takedown, followed by another fist drop. Blavis goes to the headlock, throws Rico under the ropes, pulls back and hits a shoulder block, stomps, but Rico gets out of the way. Rico catches him and hits a big clothesline. Rico picks up Blavis, goes to the headlock, hits a face crusher. Lock up again. Blavis goes back to the head. Snapmare takedown again. Right back to that neck. Working on that neck of Rico. Blavis gets back up. Goes back to the headlock. Little pullback. Nice little takedown there. Overhead takedown. Kick to the midsection, goes to the back of the headlock. Rico counters, goes behind, standing switch. Drops a big elbow to Blavis' face, goes for a right hand, Blavis counters, another snapmare takedown into the double arm submission, no dice. Big right hand, big left hand, Rico goes for the twisting arm. Goes the Monterey Carol lock, but Blavis right there in the ropes. Sleeper slam. Rico picks up Blavis. Lock up. Rico wins and goes for the wrist lock. Blavis counters into a headlock. Rico counters and powers his way out of it with a Manhattan drop. Wrist lock. And Blavis. Hammer slam there. Hammerlock swoop slam. Something you don't see. He goes for that double underhood submission hold, but Rico powers out. Rico hits a running DDT. Kicks to the midsection. Goes to the headlock. And Rico scoop slams Blavis down. Rico dropping his elbows right in the shoulders and neck of Blavis. And Rico just beating the hell out of Blavis' face. Big right hand. But Blavis just ignores it. But gets a single leg takedown. And goes to a single leg Boston Crab. But Blavis again is right in the ropes. They lock up in the center. They stalemate. They lock up again. Nobody home. Snapmare takedown to a fist drop. Blavis going for the submission and smashing the surfboard stretch, but nobody home. Too close to the ropes yet again. Blavis goes behind. It's a wrestler takedown. And he's going for that body scissors elbow drop. A head scissors elbow drop, my bad. Drops more elbows to Rico's back and neck. Rico pushes Blavis away. Big right, big left. Blavis gets caught up in the ropes, but Rico dumps him on the side, and Rico pulls him back in from the outside. Rake of the eyes. Blavis rakes the eyes of Rico. Not a very happy camper. Blavis goes to the wrist lock. Rico counters. Goes behind. Back to the headlock. Big elbow to Blavis' face. Right hand, left hand, right hand. Nice punching combination there from Blavis. Another hip toss. Here's the cover. 1. Rico kicks out at 1. Catches him and Blavis going for the FU. Hits the FU on Rico. Drags him to the center. Here's the cover. 1. Rico kicks out at 1. Big right hand there from Rico. And throws Blavis into the corner. Blavis breaks out of it. Drop the elbow to the face. Big right hand. Goes for a left hand, but Rico counters and punches him in the face again. Counters again. And Rico. Oh, he's going for the Caribbean Drammer. Beautiful Caribbean driver there. Here's the cover. 1. Blavis says no. Nice little single arm spin takedown there. Works on the arm again. Rico dropping the elbows on Blavis' neck and shoulder yet again. Rico goes behind. It's a teardrop suplex there. Picks up Blavis again. And goes for that high angle net breaker. Drops the elbow, but nobody home. But Rico hits him with the running clothesline. Goes for the head scissors elbow drop. Trying to bust Blavis open. And goes right back to dropping those elbows. Kicks to the midsection, sweeps the leg out. And goes for that single leg Boston Crab, but again, Rico's right in the ropes. Big right hand from Blavis. Rico counters him and throws him into the opposite corner. Blavis counters him and switches spots. And Blavis putting Rico up top. And Blavis punches him in the face, and what's he going for now? Superplex off the top. Here's a cover, 1. Rico says no at 1. Blavis goes behind, another wrestling takedown. There's a lockup, another head scissors elbow drop. Rico's been busted open. Here's the cover, 1. Rico says no. Now Lufaz press, working on that face that's busted and bloodied. Blavis kicks to the midsection. Goes for the wrist lock. And Blavis, beautiful toss there. Rico, here's the cover, 1. Rico says no. Big right hand from Rico. Throws Blavis into the corner. Rico hits the shoulder thrust. Blavis gets up. Rico looks hurt, but he's still going at it. They lock up. Blavis gets the headlock. Just another hip toss. Spinning leg drop actually hits. Rico gets up. Goes to headlock of his own. Hits a jawbreaker on Blavis. And he's going to try and submit him. But Blavis is right next to the ropes. Big right hand from Rico, kick to the midsection. Rico goes behind. Spins him around. Throws him into the opposing turnbuckle. And goes for another shoulder thrust, but Blavis sidesteps, and Blavis lays that big thigh into Rico's face. Rico gets driven out. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Blavis gets the first pinfall. Big right hand from Blavis. Sweeps the leg out. Here's the cover for Rico. 1. Blavis kicks out. Goes to the lock. And Blavis going for that vertical suplex. Stall it a little bit. Beautiful move there from Blavis. Rico sweeps the legs out. Drops the elbow. And what the hell is our tech crew doing? God damn it, guys. Blavis hits that right side. Rico catches him. And Rico is going for that California driver. That Caribbean driver. Will that be enough? Beautiful. He hits it. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rico gets the win. Gets the next pinfall with the Caribbean driver. Blavis has been busted open. Big right hand there from Rico. Rico taking him up top. But Blavis kicks, distracts him. Blavis goes. Beautiful flying net breaker. Here's the cover. 1. Rico says no. Big right hand. And Rico knocks Blavis clear out of the ring. And this falls kind of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, so he can do whatever the hell he wants outside. Drops the elbow, but Blavis gets out of it. Rico gets back in the ring, catching his breath. And they're just playing mind games now. Rico catches Blavis, throws him back on the apron, drops the elbow. And big right hand there, punch combination there from Blavis, goes behind. Dragging him to the corner of the ring. Here's the cover. 1. Rico says no. Kicks to the midsection. Rico goes behind. Blavis counter into a wrist lock, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as Rico gets on the corner.